If you want to know why you can lose so much more weight on hyperketosis and what the difference is between hyperketosis and traditional keto, watch this video. I'm Nate Drew. I'm a rapid weight loss coach. I lost 70 pounds in 40 days, 100 pounds in 3 months. I'm going to show you my secrets. So let's talk about what traditional keto is. Traditional keto is high fat, low carb. In traditional keto, you eat so much fat to get the calories you need, and what that turns into is ketosis, meaning you're now fat adapted, you're turning fat into energy instead of sugars. Now, most people lose about 20 pounds in a month doing that. That's okay. It's about 10% less fat than on hyperketosis. So let's get into what hyperketosis is. Hyperketosis is when you have an 8-hour eating window every day for 40 days. During those 8 hours, you eat 2 meals. Each of the meals, you have a serving of protein, a serving of fruit, and 3 or more servings of vegetables until you're full. You don't cook with oils or fats or sweeteners except for stevia, and you don't work out in any way that causes inflammation in your body. Now, the reason this diet you lose about 10% more body fat in the same amount of time is because you are still in ketosis. How do you get into ketosis when you're eating a bunch of carbs? Well, those specific vegetables and fruits are very high in fiber and low in carbs. And that fiber allows your body to release those carbs into the blood, into the body at a very, very low rate in a way that your body can fat adapt. Now, you're not in as deep a ketosis as in a traditional keto diet, but you only need to be in it a little bit. So typically you're in a low to mid-grade ketosis, but the difference is you are burning fat in your body instead of the fat and oils that you're eating. And actually, in hyperketosis, in the plan of hyperketosis, the first 40 days is hyperketosis, where you're losing a bunch of weight. But the second phase is traditional keto, when it's high fat, low carb. But in that second phase, the whole point of that second phase is to stay within 5 pounds of the weight you just lost. So you're locking in the weight loss that you just created, and you're creating a new weight set point. So the real difference is traditional keto is high fat, low carb. Hyperketosis is high fiber, low fat. And you lose more weight quicker in hyperketosis. That's it, pretty simple. Here's the deal. If you want any of my tools for rapid weight loss, like the food list, you want to know exactly the foods that you can eat on plan, or the cookbook or anything like that, go to the link in my profile. It's the Stand Store link. And you can even take a free quiz, you can apply for coaching, whatever you need. I'm trying to give you the things that you need for rapid weight loss and to get healthy as quick as possible. Look, when I went through this, I got over sleep apnea and acid reflux and allergies and back problems and all kinds of stuff, insulin resistance, in the first 40 days. And that's what I hope for you. Guys, this is so much easier than you've been told. Transform your body, transform your life. You got this.